Join Hardy and his 4 Ula Dapatas as they embark on their remarkable journey of love, friendship, and nostalgia. We present to you #DUNKI Drop 4, starring Shah Rukh Khan, Taapsee, Boman, Hirani, and Vicky in a special appearance. DUNKI is directed by Rajkumar Hirani and is presented by Geo Studio. What is going on, everybody? I'm Jabby Kawai, and it's just me. I was about to say joined by, but then I realized this. I'm all by myself here. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, please, bell icon, all notifications, and pretty please vote this sucker up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you are watching. All right, here we go. DUNKI Drop 4. That is loud. Let me,
ये कहानी शुरू हुई थी 1995 में जब मैंने लाल्टो में कदम रखा।
Always with the
यहाँ
trains.
मिले 4 उल्लू दे पट्टे जो लंदन जाना चाहते थे। बल्ली बाल काटता था।
बाल छोटे करने हैं जी, बड़े कर सकता है, कर दे।
बगू पिजामिया बेचता था।
मुझे इतने बड़े साइज क्यों दिखाना है? मैं स्मॉल साइज डालती हूँ।
मुझे आंटी जी आपने पजामी टांगों में चढ़ानी है, छोटी उंगली में चढ़ानी है।
और सुखी अंग्रेजी झाड़ता रहता था।
I understand noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, conjunction, colon, semicolon, comma ते full stop।
और उनके साथ मेरी मन्नू दुनिया से लड़ जाती है मेरे लिए।
नमूना नहीं है ये, नहीं आती अंग्रेजी, हो गई गलती। कुश्ती खूब आती है कोच जी को, वहाँ गलती नहीं करते।
आज तक लाइफ में मेरे लिए कोई लड़ा नहीं है पहले सर जी।
Was that standing up for him?
गर्ल वाली फ्रेंड। मैं आपको लंदन पहुंचा सकता हूँ, इंग्लिश सीखनी पड़ेगी। I want to go to lavatory.
I don't want to go to lavatory. I तो जी done lavatory.
Oh.
So, if you've no vocabulary, how do you propose to stay abroad?
तुझे एक शब्द समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, वहाँ अंग्रेजों के बीच कैसे रहेगा?
ये नहीं रह रहा पंजाब में, इसको आता है बिशप पंजाबी का।
100 साल राज करके गए अंग्रेज हम पे। जब ये यहाँ आए थे, हमने तो नहीं इनसे पूछा था कि भाई हिंदी आती है क्या? जब हमने इनको नहीं रोका था, तो ये कौन होते हैं हमको रोकने वाले?
चल बे बदना फिर मिलांगे।
Oh boy. Dude. This took a turn.
में अपना घर छोड़ा था, वरना कोई अपना देश, अपना परिवार, अपने दोस्तों को छोड़कर क्यों जाएगा सरहदों पे गोली खाने? ये कहानी मैंने शुरू की थी, तो खत्म भी मैं ही करूंगा। 25 साल बाद मैं हूँ हरदयाल सिंह।
Subtitles disappeared completely. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, hey, with the gray.
जय हिंद।
It's all like hunky-dory and comedy, then it gets really, really serious, and it's like, don't forget, it's fun, it's funny. Like, there's still goofy comedy there. I really enjoyed that trailer. I feel like the subtitles disappeared on me at one point. I was so wrapped up in the visuals, I was so stimulated by that I didn't even care. I was just like, what is happening here? It's dealing with that same topic that there's a video I reacted to not too long ago with Krishna talking about this Indian family that basically sold everything they had. The father, I guess in particular, sold his estate and whatever, all with the hopes and the ambitions of getting across into America, I believe through Canada. And they all, like, spoiler alert if you haven't seen that video yet, they all died, which is like terribly sad. It looks like he has gray hair and stuff, so I'm imagining it all kind of works out. They sort of gave away they sort of gave away what happens that he survives. Because I understand it's Shah Rukh Khan, he's the star, so more than likely he's going to make it to the end. Actually, that's not always true. Shah Rukh Khan, I feel like I've seen some Shah Rukh Khan films where he doesn't make it to the end. At least a few. But nonetheless, more than likely in this day and age, if it's starring Shah Rukh Khan, he's going to make it, right? I get that. But there's still a part of me that likes to suspend my disbelief and go, what if he doesn't, though? What if he doesn't make it to the end? And well, I don't have to worry about that. What's kind of remarkable though is if they can kind of give you the ending in advance, but you still get swept up in the adventure because the storytelling is so strong. Seeing the harrowing journey that he goes through in this border crossing situation is insane. And it becomes like this borderline action film with the fighting and the guns and the fisticuffs. I'm like, what? This is nuts. The underwater stuff looked a little bit not real, but I was like, as soon as I thought that doesn't look very real, I also thought, well, this is kind of a fantasy in a way, this movie. It's not necessarily like epic fantasy. It's not necessarily grounded. It's somewhere in between. It lives in this funny area that's kind of cool. It's whimsical. And so because it's whimsical, it can get away with looking a little bit not real when he's in that underwater sequence. It's just that like it gets really, really serious at one point with the guns and all that, with the border crossing. But it almost has a lightweight Amélie vibe to the whole thing. If you guys aren't familiar with Amélie, that's a French film that was very famous several years ago with the lady from the movie Da Vinci Code. And so I believe she did Amélie and then did Da Vinci Code. Anyway, that movie's a vibe, you know? It's very whimsical and fantastical. And you're getting the same kind of thing here. And I like it. It's cool. Shah Rukh Khan has some interesting looks here. He looks like... He's got this perfect chin, and he looks like he lost a lot of weight. And him and Tom Cruise, the two of them know how to wear sunglasses. I know that as soon as I thought that, I told myself, as soon as I say this, people are going to be like, oh, Rajnikanth. I get it. Rajnikanth is also famous for wearing glasses, but Shah Rukh Khan and Tom Cruise, the two of them, they really know how to wear sunglasses, and it complements them very, very well. It's a weird minor thing, but when I saw him doing the music video dance in this trailer, and he's wearing the sunglasses, I could not help but think, that's a movie star. When he took the sunglasses off, he looked more like a person. You know what I mean? Because Shah Rukh Khan has a very charismatic movie star quality to him. And it's not a bad thing necessarily, but like if I'm supposed to believe he's this regular dude, right? When he's got those cool Ray-Bans on his face, it's hard to believe he's not a movie star. But nonetheless, I like the overall tone and vibe of this. It's quite fun. I think that it speaks to someone like me, where you have something that is just slightly fantastical, really engaging, interesting characters, kookiness, quirkiness, and it has a message at the end of it all. There's a lesson to be learned. Not that long ago, there was a little live stream movie review that Achar and I did for a little Choti movie called Animal. And yeah, one of my big things I realized after the fact that I didn't mention in our review was that the character didn't really learn anything. And that's the problem with Sandeep Reddy Vanga's films. It's like his characters don't really learn anything by the end of it. And I feel like with Rajkumar Hirani's movies, his characters often do learn something through their journey. They learn something by the end. Let me know your feelings in the comments below. And that's it. Here we go. Out of the video. It's over. Go home. And if you're home already, then go home some more.